So now that we know what QE metric is, in contrast to these QoS metrics or these network metrics that we looked at, signal-to-noise ratio, let's say, or error retransmission rates and things like that, at first, when we started looking at this, we're like, there's nothing in common, right? Like, one thing is doing the quality, the network telemetry is measuring a specific component performance. It's very rigorous. We pull these metrics every minute, every 5 minutes. They're always there. They're independent of the consumer. So if you're not using your internet, these metrics are still being pulled and analyzed and alerted on if they go out of bound or whatever. And they're service agnostic, right? We build the network to accommodate for a whole bunch of use cases. It's not only video, right? A video of HSD, your high-speed data, your internet experience, your experience uploading your images to the cloud, your experience in downloading movies, watching YouTube, this and that, Skype calls and so on. And so the network has to be, to some degree, service agnostic and work across different services. These quality of experience metrics are not. They're like, how do I feel about watching this video? 5 seconds later, I might be uploading my pictures and everything is perfect, right? I don't, And so they're very service agnostic. They're harder to quantify and qualify, and they measure things end to end, right? So if you're having a bad video experience, that could be anything. That could be anything in your pipeline. That could be your phone, your laptop. That could be the network. It could be your wireless network, your router. It could be from the source, right? It could be so many different things versus the other very focused metric telemetry. And so when we started looking at this, we're like, this is somewhat orthogonal, but that's a great thing. This is pretty much is really complementary to with what we really do on a day in and day out, and it works. But maybe this can bring something new to the picture, along with a bunch of challenges that we had to solve for. So at a very high level, if we start thinking about millions of people starting and watching different video sessions, that's pretty powerful. You have now 1 million transactions testing your end-to-end pipeline and giving you data. So that's a super powerful data set. That's if we can operationalize, that's a big win.